Hello everyone. Today we are going to start with the types of relation. About the relation we have studied in the class 11th. So in the class 12th we have to discuss about how many types of relations are possible. So basically there are three types of relations. One is reflexive, other one is symmetric, and third one is transitive. So first one is the reflexive relation. Let's take the definition of the reflexive relation. Let R be a relation on set A, then R is called a reflexive relation if every element of A is related to itself. That is, R is reflexive if and only if x comma x belongs to R for all x belongs to A. एक बार फिर से इस डेफिनेशन को समझने की कोशिश करते हैं. वी आर सेइंग दैट आर बी अ रिलेशन. तो हमारे पास आर एक कोई एक रिलेशन है दैट इज डिफाइंड ऑन सेट ए. सेट ए पे हमने एक रिलेशन आर डिफाइन किया हुआ है एंड इट विल बी रिफ्लेक्सिव ओनली इन वन कंडीशन व्हेन जो जितने भी x कॉमा एक्स टाइप के और a कॉमा ए टाइप के आपके पास में ऑर्डर्ड पेयर आ रहे हैं, अगर वो सारे के सारे आपके R में प्रेजेंट हैं, देन ओनली इट विल बी अ रिफ्लेक्सिव, अदरवाइज इट विल नॉट. Now, with the help of one example, we will try to understand this thing. Example is relation R in the set A from 1, 2, 3 up to 14 defined as R is equal to x comma y such that 3x minus y is equal to 0. Now we will start solving this. स्टेप बाय स्टेप इसको देखते हैं कैसे करना चाहते हैं. पहली चीज, आपका जो रिलेशन डिफाइन है R is defined from A to A. इट मीन्स होगा क्या, ध्यान से समझिएगा. ये आपका जो ऑर्डर्ड पेयर x कोमा y आ रहा है, फॉर दिस x बिलोंग्स टू a एंड y ऑल्सो बिलोंग्स टू a. इट मीन्स जो x और y की वैल्यूज होंगी वो विद इन दिस a होंगी. वी कैनॉट टेक एनी वैल्यू ऑफ x एंड y विच इज बियॉन्ड दिस a, or in other words we can say that x and y are from 1 to 14 only. So in these kind of questions, our first step is that from where to where R is defined, x belongs to A, y belongs to A. Now we will try to write down the R. First we will try to write down the value of R. So क्या क्या possible elements हो सकते हैं इसमें. We know that 3x minus y is equal to 0. This implies that 3x is equal to y, where x is independent and y is dependent variable. So we will substitute the values of x one by one, and corresponding to the values of x we will get the values of y. So when you put x is equal to 1, y will come out as 3. When you take x is equal to 2, y will be 6, and 3 comma 9 and 4 comma 12. We cannot take x is equal to 5 because when you put x is equal to 5, this y will become 15. So that is not possible since a is from 1 to 14 only. So now this is our R. 1 comma 3, 2 comma 6, 3 comma 9 and 4 comma 12. According to the definition of the reflexive relation, all x comma x must belongs to R. Now it means if x is equal to 1, if we take x is equal to 1, if x is equal to 1, then this second element, this must also be 1. So if this relation R has to be a reflexive relation, in that condition all 1 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 3 comma 3 and 4 comma 4, these must be present here, but they are not here. R is not reflexive because a comma a does not belongs to R for all a belongs to R. Therefore this R will not be reflexive. एक बार फिर से समझ लेते हैं. अगर जो आपका रिलेशन गिवन है उसको रिफ्लेक्सिव होना है, उसके लिए a कॉमा ए टाइप के जितने भी एलिमेंट्स हैं वो सारे के सारे आपके इस R में प्रेजेंट होने चाहिए. बट द थिंग इज यहाँ पर 1,1 नहीं प्रेजेंट है, 2,2 नहीं है, 3,3 नहीं है, 4,4 भी नहीं है। इन दैट कंडीशन ये आपका रिफ्लेक्सिव रिलेशन नहीं होगा। लेट्स टेक वन मोर एग्जाम्पल। Relation R in the set A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as R is equal to x comma y such that y is divisible by x. Such that y is divisible by x. So first step is what we have to do. In the first step we will try to write down the value of R. So पहली चीज सबसे पहले तो आप रिलेशन लिखने की कोशिश करेंगे. We will try to define the relation here. Let's write the R. X comma y such that y is divisible by x. So if we take 1 comma 1, so 1 is divisible by 1, then 1 comma 2, 1 comma 3, 1 comma 4, 1 comma 5 and 1 comma 6. Reason is every number is divisible by 1. Then if we take 2 comma 2, 3 comma 3, 4 comma 4, 5 comma 5 and 6 comma 6, because every number is divisible by itself. अब इसके बाद क्या करें, y की वैल्यू ऐसी हो जो x से y is divisible by x. So 1 comma 3 we have already taken. Now check for 2. So can we take it as 2 comma 4, 2 comma 6. Then we can take it as 3 comma 6 also. These are the possible values of the ordered pair for R. Now what we have to do, we have to check that whether this relation is reflexive or not, whether this relation is reflexive or not. So what can we do for that? We have to check that a comma a belongs to R for all a belongs to R. So 1 comma 1 is there, 2 comma 1 comma 1 is there, 2 comma 2 is there, 3 comma 3 is there, 4 comma 4, 5 comma 5 and 6 comma 6. Whatever the elements are in A, for all the elements we are getting A comma A type ordered pair. Therefore R is a reflexive relation. Second type is symmetric relation. So definition for is a relation R on set A is said to be symmetric if and only if x comma y belongs to R implies y comma x also belongs to R for all x y belongs to A. Let's take the same example as we have taken in the reflexive relation, that relation R in a set A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as R is equal to x comma y such that y is divisible by x. So again we have written the same R, we have written the relation here. Now we will check that if x comma y belongs to R, then y comma x must also belongs to R. In that condition this will be symmetric only. कहने का मतलब ये है कि अगर x कॉमा y प्रेजेंट है तो हर एक x कॉमा y के लिए y कॉमा x भी होना चाहिए. सो देखिए, लाइक 1 कॉमा 1, 2 कॉमा 2, 3 कॉमा 3, 4 कॉमा 4, 5 कॉमा 5 एंड 6 कॉमा 6, ये तो सिमेट्रिक हैं. ईदर यू राइट फ्रॉम हेयर टू हेयर और फ्रॉम दिस साइड टू दिस साइड, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. बट if 1 comma 2 is present और इसको अगर सिमेट्रिक होना है, दिस इज x comma y, so y comma x भी होना चाहिए, इसलिए 2 comma 1 भी प्रेजेंट होना चाहिए. बट वी आर नॉट एबल टू फाइंड आउट 2 comma 1 here. Similarly 1 comma 3 is present but 3 comma 1 is not present. 1 comma 4 is present but 4 comma 1 is not present. 1 comma 5 is there but 5 comma 1 is not there. And for so many others like 1 comma 6, 2 comma 4, 2 comma 6 and 3 comma 6. So we will write x comma y belongs to R implies y comma x does not belongs to R for all x y belongs to A. Therefore R is not a symmetric relation. Third one is the transitive relation. Definition is, let X be any set. A relation R on set X is said to be transitive if and only if X comma Y belongs to R and Y comma Z also belongs to R, implies that X comma Z belongs to R for all X, Y, Z belongs to A. That is, if X and Y are related, Y and Z are related, then X and Z are also related. So let's take one example. Check whether the relation R defined in set 1 2 3 4 5 6 as 1 2 3 4 5 6 as a comma b such that b is equal to a plus 1 is transitive. So what we have to do in it, पहला स्टेप क्या हो जाएगा, जैसे अभी तक कर रहे थे, सबसे पहले हम r की वैल्यू लिखने की कोशिश करेंगे. b is equal to a plus 1, put a is equal to 1, b will be 2. When you put a is equal to 2, b will be 3. 3 comma 4, 4 comma 5 and 5 comma 6. इसके बियॉन्ड हम वैल्यूज को नहीं ले सकते हैं. अब वी हैव टू चेक फॉर ट्रांजिटिविटी. सो द थिंग इज, इफ 1 comma 2 is present, let's say this is your a comma b, then try to find out another order pair which is starting from b. b is equal to 2. 2 से start होने वाला दूसरा ढूंढिए, that is 2 comma 3. So now this is b comma c. Now a comma c is 1 comma 3. क्या 1 comma 3 यहाँ हमारे R में present है? No. So a comma c does not belongs to R for all a b c belongs to R. Therefore R is not a transitive relation. Next topic is equivalence relation. A relation R on a set A is called an equivalence relation if and only if all the three types are relation included in that relation. It means if a given relation is reflexive, symmetric and transitive, all the three properties are there, then you will say that the relation is equivalence relation. So equivalence relation is a relation R on a set A is called an equivalence relation if and only if it is reflexive, symmetric and transitive relation at the same time. So before we end the topic, let's take one more example for equivalence relation so that we can revise all the three things, reflexive, symmetric and transitive, one more time. Show that the relation R in R defined as R is equal to A comma B such that A is less than equal to B is reflexive and transitive but not symmetric. So let's start with the solution. First of all, write down the value of r, that is r is equal to a comma b such that a is less than equal to b. So the first step what we have to check, सबसे पहले हमें चेक करना है that the function is reflexive or not. So we are interested in checking the reflexivity of the function. Now अब देखिए क्या करना होगा, let x belongs to r. R means real number, x belongs to r, that is real number. Now x is equal to x because जब reflexivity के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं then we are talking about the x comma x belongs to r. So if you are taking x is equal to x, in other words we can say that x is less than equal to x. So we can conclude that all x comma x belongs to r. We can take one example also. If we are not able to understand directly, then we, with the help of one example, we can try to understand this thing. जैसे यहाँ पर ये कह रहा है कि a कॉमा बी इस तरीके का होना चाहिए कि a की वैल्यू जो है वो b के इक्वल हो या उसके कम हो, एंड रिफ्लेक्सिव के लिए हमें सेम टाइप के चाहिए होते हैं, a कॉमा a चाहिए. सो फॉर दैट लेट्स से आपने x इज इक्वल टू 1 लिया. सो इफ x is equal to 1 and if x is equal to 1, so this is 1 comma 1, तो 1 जो है अपने बराबर है, a number is always equal to itself. 2 comma 2, 1 comma if x is equal to 2 and likewise. तो जितने भी आप a comma a टाइप और x comma x टाइप वाले एलिमेंट लेंगे वो सारे के सारे आपके इस गिवन रिलेशन को सेटिस्फाई करेंगे. That's why you will say therefore R is reflexive. Then we will check for symmetric. When you will check for symmetric, what will happen? It means a comma b belongs to R, then b comma a, this must also belongs to R. But एक चीज समझिएगा, यहाँ पे कोई भी नंबर मैक्सिमम ये हो सकता है कि अपने बराबर हो सकता है, बट एक चीज ये है कि या तो दो नंबर एक दूसरे से बड़े होंगे या एक दूसरे से छोटे होंगे. फॉर एग्जाम्पल a कॉमा b की आप बात कर रहे हैं. इफ वी टेक a इज इक्वल टू 1 and b is equal to 3, in this condition a is less than b. But when you will write this is your a comma b, but if we are taking if we are taking a is equal to 3 and b is equal to 1, then in that condition a is not less than equal to b. So this will not be a symmetric function relation. Therefore R is not symmetric. Now the third part, ट्रांजिटिविटी चेक करनी है. सो ट्रांजिटिविटी चेक करने के लिए लेट इफ वी टेक x comma y comma z belongs to R. अब देखिए क्या है कि x comma y belongs to R implies x is less than equal to y. Y comma z belongs to R implies y is less than equal to z. ये दोनों कंबाइंड फॉर्म में आपको क्या बता रहे हैं, दैट x implies that x is less than z. इसका क्या मतलब हुआ, x comma y belongs to R, y comma z belongs to R implies that x comma z also belongs to R. Therefore R is transitive. So we have shown, so R is reflexive, transitive, but not symmetric. आई होप टॉपिक आप सभी को समझ में आ गया होगा। फिर मिलते हैं एक नए टॉपिक के साथ। थैंक यू सो मच।